If you've ever wondered about the history of Farnborough, you probably know it's something to do with planes. But just across the road at Farnborough Air Sciences Trust, most commonly known as FAST, had made it so much more than that. The archives contained at FAST range from the eyes of pilots mid-flights and plane crashes. That's why I'm here at Farnborough College of Technology in the media department, where the college and FAST have collaborated with each other, with the students, to help make a documentary project with thanks to a grant from the Heritage Lottery Fund. Each group has been assigned a topic related to aviation and the archives to tackle. And that's why today we bring you the story of FAST Film Archive. The Royal Aircraft Establishment, formed shortly after a guy called Samuel Cody made the first successful powered flight in Britain in 1908, where the Centre for Research and Development into British Aviation conducted various trials and testing, stuff that shaped the aviation into what it is today. Photographers from the Central Unit of Scientific Photography filmed these videos on 16 and 35mm film so scientists could analyse this footage later. Picture it, thousands of film reels with revolutionary footage documenting history. Thousands of film reels set to be destroyed. But that was all changed when a group of people formed FAST, saving this important part of British heritage and other important artefacts. At the college, we've been able to work with the archive in our projects and work alongside Ashley Morgan. So why the collaboration with Farnborough Tech?
With Heritage Lottery funding, there's a requirement that whatever heritage is funded has to be shared with the wider community. And HLF has certain target groups that they want recipients of funding to focus on. And one of those is young people aged 11 to 25. So we thought, well, with the college right here on our doorstep, it seemed to be an ideal collaboration. And particularly given that, in this case, the heritage is archive footage, and the college has a media department, then the best way, I thought, for the students to be able to engage with the heritage, and that's the key thing. They want you to engage with it, not just view it. So I thought, well, why not have students actually working with the archive in making programming? And I think the collaboration works particularly well because we've been able to tap into the curriculum. So not only does it satisfy our need to share the archive and engage a wider community with it, but it also satisfies the college's requirement for the coursework for the students. So hopefully it's given the students a different way of doing project work that you've done in the past.
Well, that sounds absolutely exciting. You've almost convinced me to come work at FAST with you. But thank you for coming in for the interview today. It's been an absolute privilege having you here, so thank you.
Thank you.
So what did you think of the project brief when Ashley first presented it?
I like the sound of the topics, and having access to archive footage for the documentary is pretty cool because we wouldn't have had professional footage like that otherwise.
So what's been your favourite part of the project so far?
Probably the opportunity to work with a real life client who's involved with the industry, had experience with the industry, and just being able to work with them for me to help get experience, to help develop my career further in this type of industry.
Today we're taking a trip down to London to see the scanning, restoration and digitisation of hundreds of these films. At the Ark, we had the opportunity to see the archive come to life. The process begins with unwinding the film reels and cleaning them with a special chemical solution. Here, it's also checked for splits or fractures that can be taped back together with film tape that's fully transparent and can't cause damage. The film reels are then scanned and saved as a digital file where it can be color graded. The final stage is digital restoration, where the files are run through a software to get the results. I hope you learned a bit more about Farnborough today, and if you want to see more about the archive, head to the FAST YouTube channel.